A very good morning to the Divine Family. Today we are going to continue the Murli dated 15th March 2010. The title of the Murli is O souls who are worthy of God's love, give a handful of happiness to those who are unhappy, finish all waste and become powerful and bring the time close. Yesterday in this Murli, Baba has guided us with certain concept about God's love. Baba is addressing the souls who are worthy of God's love, where Father stays in their heart, and Baba also reminds us about elevated stage, the stage of complete purity, in which there is no name or trace of impurities. Through the vibration of purity, we can remove the sorrow and peacelessness which is increasing in the world everywhere. Baba also addresses impure souls and devotee souls who are now need to do double service through the words. They need extra sakash. We can do this by giving them sakash, courage and zeal and enthusiasm by serving through mind. Each soul needs to consider as an ancestor who are the foundation of Kalpa tree, the ancestors and worthy of worship souls. So, we should become completely pure souls, increase the service through the mind. So, we shall continue the Murli. Now, all of you who are heirs and who are going to become heirs, those of you who consider yourself to be Bab Dada's true heirs, raise your hands. Are you heirs? Baba is asking question. Check yourself. All the VIPs are also raising their hands. Applaud. At least. Acha. Now the hair quality ones who will have this determined thought, who will give this thought to Bab Dada from now, not at some point. We will definitely finish all waste thoughts from now. Do you agree? Do you agree? 2 times Baba is asking the question. If so, then raise your hands. Acha. Those who feel that this is a strong thought of your mind, of not raising your physical hand, but raising the hand of your mind. Raise your hands. Acha. Are all those sitting at the back raising the hands? Those who are firm in this, raise both hands. So, what day is it today? Baba again remembering us about the day. It is the day to finish all waste and to become powerful, to be constantly powerful. And what is the other task? To bring the day of the completion of sorrow and peacelessness close. Baba is reminding us about the upheaval going on around us. He is calling the pure souls, devotee souls to do this task. There are two tasks. Baba has given us two tasks. What are those two tasks? One is to be constantly powerful, and the other is to bring the powerful time close. Is that all right? Are both the tasks okay? You may at least nod. Bab Dada can hear the call and the cry of sorrow a great deal. Baba doesn't know why you cannot hear it. When Bab Dada can hear that, then you children who consider yourself to be heirs, those who are to claim the inheritance, should have mercy for those who are to receive their inheritance. Baba is recalling us about being instrument souls who can have mercy for them, those who are on the verge of receiving the inheritance. Why do you not have that mercy? There should be disinterest, unlimited disinterest and mercy. Do not give time to the queue of why and what in trivial matters. So, oh, Bapdada's long lost and now found beloved children. So nicely, Baba is addressing his lovable children, the children who are blessed with multi million blessings. Now, make your thoughts determined. Use the key of determination even more. Become karma yogis. You are those with the karma yogi life. A life is for all time, not just for some time. So now let your merciful, compassionate form of being a remover of sorrow and a bestower of happiness emerge. Babdada has been telling you for a long time about the period of Babdada has been telling you for a long time a period of suddenly, because future time is very close. Anything can happen suddenly. So at least fulfill the call of the devotees before anything happens suddenly. Hear the sound of sorrow of the unhappy ones. Now, each of you young and old world transformers should consider yourself to be responsible for transforming the sorrow of the world and bringing about the world of happiness. We are all world transformers. Our responsibility is to remove the sorrow. Until when will Bab Dada continue to come and go? This is why it now has to happen suddenly. So now, oh hair quality souls, you have to enable souls to receive their inheritance. Now, Play the part of being merciful. Do not think, when will this happen? It will happen suddenly. This is why you definitely have to finish waste. Not that it will happen, but that you definitely do have to do it. Babdada saw the result and checked the philosophy of everyone's karma. Baba checked your karma. Baba checked your speed of effort and also checked the account of the accumulation of treasures. Baba has bestowed us with the valuable treasures. So, what did Baba see in the result? You make very good effort to accumulate, but there is a variety of percentage in what you accumulate. You think that you have accumulated and you have accumulated, but only a percentage. A little is accumulated, but it is not accumulated for all time. You do it for so long, but there is a difference in accumulating it for all time. This is why Bab Dada is now enabling you to have determined thoughts for each and everything. We should have a firm determination. He made you do it for anger. Here again, Baba is recalling us how to control the anger, how to get rid of anger. However, there should not be any upheaval in your mind about anyone. There should not be any why or what. You have controlled anger through your mouth. Some of you have done this very well. However, it still continues in your mind a little. You are trying to finish it. Nevertheless, Bab Dada is pleased that your attention has been drawn. You have begun to realize that only you will be at a loss. Do you understand? Acha. Now Baba is addressing the zones. It is the turn of Eastern Zone. Bengal, Bihar, Orissa, Assam, Tamil Nadu and Nepal. 3/4 of the hall are from this zone. Acha. Servers, just the servers stand up. Those who have come with them, you may sit down. There are many. It is good. So now it is the Eastern Zone in particular. There are many parts within the Eastern Zone. The Eastern Zone has a speciality, and in that too, Calcutta is particular, where the sun of knowledge arose, the land on which the sun of knowledge arose is so great, and Bihar is no less because Bab Dada has seen that There is a very good method of doing service there. Why is it good? Because the people of Bihar have very good desires. In the upheaval that took place in Bihar recently, that time there was a flood in Bihar last year. It is during 2010. This calamity has happened. The brothers and sisters gave help in every way they needed for life. And at that time, the Brahma Kumaris sisters and brothers have did the social service, gave help in every way they needed for life, and also gave them knowledge. That's very important. That is food for the mind, food for the thought, and also sustenance for the body. That is why your name has spread very well in Bihar. They listen with love. You have done this service with your heart. Bab Dada is giving special congratulations to the children of Bihar who have done such double service of not just giving things but also opening centers. In fact, you are doing this in other places too, and you have done it. Baba is not mentioning their names, but they do continue to do this. You have done it abroad and also in India. However, the speciality of Bihar is that you have showered knowledge on all the different places very well. How many centers have been opened? 12 centers have been opened in 12 districts in 1 year. Such a good job. There must have been Gita Patshalas open too. They have also been opened. It is good. Bab Dada likes this service very much. Wherever there are such conditions, you should do this double service. This is a double service, food for mind and food for body. You will have to become instruments to open centers because although the conditions there are bad, in a short time, Baba asking us to become instruments to open centers. In a short time afterwards, they will become cooperative with you in a good way. Bab Dada has seen that service is spreading in this zone too, whether it is Bengal, Bihar, or its companions, Nepal, Orissa, Assam, and Tamil Nadu. There are many of your companions because the sun of knowledge rose there. And so there are many centers and many companions. And until today, Bab Dada has seen that every area until now, even though it may not be a big zone, it may be small. There is a lot of enthusiasm for service, even among the small zones. You have done it and are doing it with interest. And that is why in all these zones, there are being mentioned, that are being mentioned, the name of service has been glorified in all those places. As a result, it has been seen that regular students have also been created, whether they are big or small programs. There is support from the media too. But now Baba has asked you to bring time close. So you now have to make preparations for that as quickly as possible. Acha, Bab Dada is also giving congratulations to those who have come from Bengal, Bihar, etc. You are looking after the charitable task of serving the yajna very well. There is a big crowd, but Bab Dada has seen one thing. Everyone now likes to come in large numbers rather than small numbers. Day by day, the numbers are just growing. Day by day, the numbers are just growing. Nevertheless, at least you are getting food that is purer than at the Kumbh Mela. At least you have got tents to stay in. Whoever comes has love, and whatever is done out of love, you are not aware of it. You just do it out of love with happiness. So, Bengal and Bihar have played a good part in service. Acha, all those who are sitting here today, did anyone have any difficulty in sleeping or eating? Then raise your hand. Anyone who has difficulty with food or sleeping, raise your hand. Yes, raise your hands high. Acha. Baba is so concerned about the children, servers, Tamil Nadu. Nowadays, Tamil Nadu is also is very enthusiastic about service. Bab Dada has received the news that you have created a Mela of Shiva and you go and do service through that in different places. Other places also benefit from that. And this is very good because it is, after all, Shiv Baba's introduction in particular. They receive Shiv Baba's introduction to that and they go and do this service in other countries too. Bab Dada liked the news of this service. Continue to do it, and it is good that where there is unity among you in the zone, that unity automatically enables you to carry out charitable work and increases your zeal and enthusiasm. Bab Dada has seen that all you have had the hall built with everyone's cooperation. So to have this cooperation from one another within the zone is something very good. A zone is put together so that places that are close to one another are easily able to help one another. So become cooperative in this way. Not that this is my area, all are mine. Wherever there is a need is mine. Although the names of the zones are different, wherever there is a need to give your cooperation at a time of need is great charity. If you want to accumulate in your account of charity, then become cooperative and glorify service even more. Babdada liked this. So continue to make this gathering grow. You will continue to make it grow. Will you not? Raise your hands. All raise their hands. Acha. We are all one. But zones have been created for services so that you are able to see everything. However, otherwise, you are all one. You will remain united. You belong to one and will remain belonging to one. Acha. Now Baba is addressing Nepal. Baba continues to hear the news of the service in Nepal. According to the atmosphere there, you are making service grow very well, very tactfully. Bab Dada is pleased to hear about the service in Nepal. No matter what happens, this spiritual service never decreases. It grows. It doesn't decrease. The number of centers is increasing and there is stability amidst the upheaval. That is why Baghdad is proud of the service in Nepal. Very good. All of these standing up are from Nepal. Those from Nepal, raise your hands high. Baba is addressing Nepal children. That is why Bab Dada is proud of the service in Nepal. Very good. All of these standing up are from Nepal. Those from Nepal, raise your hands high. It is good that when the zones have a chance to serve, they come in large numbers. You do service, and all of them also receive salvation. Acha. Now Bab Dada is addressing double foreigners. Bab Dada has given double foreigners the title of being double effort makers. So speak. Are you double effort makers? Raise your hands. Not double foreigners, but you are double effort makers. Very good. Bab Dada has always said that service abroad has proved the Father's title of the world server. Yes, this is the title for Baba. He's a world server. Previously, Baba was just a Bharat server. But now, in every turn, there are double foreigners from 80 or 90 countries. Bab Dada is pleased that service abroad is growing and you reach here in every turn, in every season, with so much enthusiasm. No matter how much you had to try, Bab Dada knows that in the beginning you used to come once and then you would start collecting for ticket to come again next year. And you definitely used to come. However, you are now also moving forward in body, mind, and wealth. Bab Dada has told you earlier too that he likes it when you come to Madhuban and become refreshed group wise, and you are given personal attention too. Bab Dada also heard the result this time. Baba is declaring the result, being loving and cooperative with one another, in giving a signal to one another, in making intense effort. If there is any shortcoming, then you speak about it with one another with an open heart. Bab Dada liked this news because until you know your shortcoming, until you recognize it, you cannot transform it. Very important. You cannot transform it. This is why Bab Dada liked this method of effort. When a few of you come together and have meetings, your attention is then drawn more. So, double foreigners are double effort makers. Bab Dada saw this a little more in the news of Madhuban. All those who have come here, do all of you consider yourself to be, all those who have come here, do all of you consider yourself to be, considered to be free from obstacles. Consider yourself to be free from obstacles. Raise your hand. Free from obstacles? Acha. There is a majority. Some are not. Though the majority is. Today, Bab Dada is giving the double foreigners a double blessing. One is to do service and increase the number of centers. Continue to increase the number of regular students. They will increase, they will increase. Secondly, the meetings that you have of making effort and inspiring one another, which you continue to do every year. Take as much benefit from that as you should as you continue to move along. The method you have created, the method you have created among yourself is good, and there can be even great service, great progress through that. If you pay attention to this and increase it, it can grow even more. Did you hear? Bab Dada is pleased. What does he remember in his heart? Wah children, wah. Acha. Those,
Om Shanti.
yes,
So,
sister?
Shraddhavan, we can stop here and we can give the Murli for the homework, rest of the
Yes,
homework.
sister. Sure, sister. Let's have a pause for a couple of minutes, seconds, and then we'll have the churning. Okay, shall we move for the churning? Yes, you can share the Murli points that touched your heart.
Om Shanti, sister.
Shanti.
The line which touched my heart in today's Murli was the line which said that each one of you should now try to understand the sorrows of all the people and help them to transform. And I think the exact line was something which meant this. Give me a second, I'll just open it. But that line which said that understand the sorrows of the world and help to transform, I immediately felt that it is our duty and responsibility to do that. And we must actually connect to the energies of those who may even sometimes superficially appear to be very happy, but there's a sorrow deep within. And we have to be able to recognize that and send them Baba's love and vibrations so that they come out of that sadness. Om Shanti.
Yes, Baba is reminding us our duty, giving the label World Transformers.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. I like the point where my Baba has said in the Murli that the Bihar people, they opened 12 centers in just a span of 1 year. So all these things are inspiration for us to be very regular students and come up in helping opening the centers. Om Shanti.
Yes, anybody else? Share the Murli points.
Om Shanti sister.
Om Shanti.
Today's point is his Baba is saying, finish all the ways. Finish all the ways. This is what I think, sister. Om Shanti.
Sister, we are not audible, sister.
Om Shanti sister.
Yes.
Today's point is Baba is saying, finish all the ways. Hello, sister.
Yes, yes. Continue, sister. We are here.
That's it, sister. Finish all the ways. This is what I took. Om Shanti.
Yes, sister, you can continue. I think there is a problem of volume. Just check the volume, sister. You're audible, but not that clearly.
Sorry, sister, I'll connect you tomorrow, sister. I think some problem in network.
It's okay, sister. It's okay.
Om Shanti. She's
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
she's trying she's trying to say
Yeah.
that finish all the ways and become powerful. That's the point she made. And even I wanted to say the same thing. Baba has given us two tasks. First is to finish all the waste and to become powerful, constantly powerful. And also the other task is to bring the powerful time close. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Anybody else? Baba has also reminded us to be disinterested, unlimited disinterest, and have mercy. Use this key of determination and become karma yogis. Yes, sister? Madhu sister, you want to share something? Anybody else want to share?
Om Shanti. Today Baba said that he is pleased to see our efforts that we are making towards our self progress, and also he appreciates the unity of his children, how we interact with each other and overcome all the problems. So this is the most important part of now, to be in unity together and be free from obstacles. Om Shanti.
Yes, sister, you're right. Because we all are in unity in diversity. Though we are living in different regions, but we are all children of Baba and we are doing the service of Baba in unity. Very well said.
Om Shanti. This is not regarding this Murli, but in the morning I heard that the two words Ashuk and Mashuk. I didn't understand the word. Can anyone tell me the meaning of the words Ashuk and Mashuk? Am I audible?
Yes, sister, sure.
Okay. Yeah. It's just.
I, uh, to my knowledge, Ashuk is we children and Mashuk is our Baba.
Yes,
Am I right?
it's Ashik.
Ashik.
Yes, so we are the lovers and the God is our Mashuk.
Mashuk.
Okay. Thank you.
Anybody else? Baba has also spoke about anger. How to have determined thoughts. Control your anger through your mouth and mind. Very well said. When our mind is full of anger, it will reveal through our mouth and we put it into action. First, control on your mind. The anger should be subdued in the mind so that we cannot open our mouth and reveal the anger.
Om Shanti.
Yes.
Baba has said that we are air qualities and we are receiving inheritance from Baba. So Baba is saying that now you have to become merciful and you become the bester of happiness and remove the sorrow from the world. That's all. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Am I audible, sister?
Yes, sister, sure.
The point that you mentioned that Baba said that you have to become free from anger, right? So I believe that anger comes out when we have a lot of waste accumulating in it, in the mind. So Baba just said that be determined, right? Determined in choosing your thoughts. Even in yesterday's blessing we received that, safal karo, samay, shwas or sankalp, whatever you have, the time, your breath and your thoughts, use it in a worthwhile way so that you don't get waste And I believe that if you don't have waste accumulated in the mind, there won't be anger. Because anger is nothing else, but it is waste accumulated. So if no waste, then we will be easily free from anger. Om Shanti.
Right, sister. Related to this anger point, Baba has also mentioned that even in the situation of upheaval, we should be very, very calm and do our service. Be determined.
Om Shanti. Today, Baba also said that start preparing regular students now. People like to come in groups. So this is a technique which should be used. If we start inviting the groups, there will be an energy or dynamism created while doing the course. So they will get enthusiastic and automatically they will become the regular students. So it's a very important to create regular students, their hair quality souls. That is the real service. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Baba was also drawing our attention towards the eastern zone when he was speaking to that zone, that the sun of knowledge rose from there. So, meaning Baba was from Calcutta, so the sun rises from there, and the sun of knowledge also rose from there. And also talking to the double foreigners, he said, always says that you are a double intense effort makers. And about their service also he spoke that you meet each other and you bring something. I think he said about bringing everyone's shortcomings into it, this thing, and it's a good way of churning and talking and meeting, and this is the way the service increases. I'm not sure what exactly about the service he said. If you know, you can please speak about it. Thank you. Om Shanti.
I think it was like that at Baba said for the Nepal double fondness, until you know your shortcomings and until you recognize it, it cannot be transformed.
Sister, there is a doubt. Can I ask? Ami
Yes,
sister?
yes, sure.
That one line, finish all waste and become powerful and bring the time closer. Just this phrase, bring the time closer. How I can percept this uh, point of bringing time closer, or whether it is the time coming closer, or how we can bring the time closer.
Yes, anybody would like to reply for this question which is put up by Sujata Bhai?
I think to be
Yes.
I think transformation, through self-transformation, we can bring the time close. Because, hello,
Yes, sister.
yes, through self-transformation, we can bring the time close.
Through self transformation.
Yes, self transformation and also becoming complete in every way. Like he says, suddenly, ever ready, and longing forever.
Yeah.
And yeah, that will happen only when we become complete and we completely transform ourselves the way Baba wants according to his Srimad.
Mm. So, since we are just now still on the path of preparation, we are not completely yet done. So, we need to check and change.
And also, I think that we should be completely powerful and make others powerful, make others uplift for this Srimad. Because we have to all have to go with Baba. So unless
Mm.
we are not prepared with ourselves and then with others, Baba is not going to take us.
Yeah. Since it is a teamwork now,
Yes.
not us, all, we all.
So it is the key, it is in our hand to open the doors of Satyu. So when
That,
if we bring the time close, then only we can open the gate because the advance party is already ready to open the gate.
mm. So,
Om Shanti. Baba has also mentioned that the devotees, souls, and the impure souls need double service. Mm, the like service through words has already been taking place, but he asks us now to give sakash, extra sakash to them, to increase their courage, zeal, and enthusiasm. This should be done by giving sakash through our mind.
yes.
Om Shanti.
Mansa, Mansa
Yeah,
Seva.
yeah. And he also says that the reason for sorrow and peacelessness is impurity. So we need to concentrate more on the purity in your words, thoughts, deeds, actions, connections, and relations. Om
Yes,
Shanti.
very well said, sister.
Sujata, in interest of time, can we move towards meditation?
Yes, sister, sure, sister. We all had a very good churning today's Murli. Okay, we shall move for silent meditation with the mild music behind. Sit back in a relaxed form.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Sujata Van, and thank you all of you. See you tomorrow at 5:30 and have a happy day.
Om Shanti. Thank you.
Om
Thank
Shanti.
you.
Thank you, sister. Thank you.